most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Well, we say good morning, everybody. Great to be with you here on a snowy Monday. Let's take you through some cameras. We've got Gettysburg here, which looks like a snowy, wintry wonderland, just when we had all of the other snow melt from last month's storm. We get a few inches here from this one. And so the Gettysburg Foundation looking very pretty this morning. Same with Hershey. Now, a lot of the main roads just wet. Remember, we talked about this on Friday, that Saturday was going to be so mild, the snow was going to have a tough time starting up. And if you watch Dan on Saturday, he correctly predicted that throughout the day on Sunday, most roads would just stay wet. And then overnight, we got that change over to snow. Our region, tough forecast, right, was kind of caught between some intense snow bands to the west of the storm, and then the heaviest snow, of course, over toward Philly and New York. So some areas got less snow here. Some areas did okay. And we can see in Hanover here, again, main roads wet, but the snow along the side streets does make it look certainly like a wintry landscape. But the snow, for the most part, was not all that intense here. Again, we were on the outside looking in of this storm as we thought we would be, but a few slushy inches out there reminding us that it is still winter. Schools delayed or closed today because of it, but Philly certainly getting a decent amount of snow overnight, and it continues east of us into New Jersey, New York, and Boston. Those areas getting a classic nor'easter. And here in central Pennsylvania, we're sort of on the fringe of some really good snowfall. But here are the totals so far from official spotters across the region to the National Weather Service. Dillsburg coming in at 5 inches, one of the higher totals we've seen. Rockville at 4, Abbottstown and Adams County at 3.8. I measured 3 inches here at ABC 27, and Manheim 2.5 inches in parts of Lancaster County. Temperatures at or just below or just above freezing. New Oxford's at 35. That certainly helps. Again, this is a totally different storm than what we had here last month when it was so cold. Elliotsburg's at 34, New Cumberland 31, and Halifax is at 32 degrees. So again, the heaviest snow continues to be to the east. We continue to see sinking air, which again precluded us from getting even some of the higher end of our 4 to 8 inch range. If anything, we were probably a bit too high with some of the sinking air, but still a few slushy inches overnight occurred, and secondary roads are slushy this morning. 30 in Chambersburg, a lot of the official sites just below freezing, 31 in Lancaster, 31 in York, and 34 in Lebanon. I'll tell you where it did snow at a pretty good clip last evening. Dan Tomaso was tracking this. Shippensburg got a few slushy inches, and the difference today is, and you want to get it cleaned up here if you have to, is that temperatures will be in the upper 30s, right? We're not going to be locked into below freezing weather for 9 or 10 days straight. No, this is going to melt pretty easily, although we will fall back below freezing tonight. So yesterday, 37, 29, 1.5 inches of snow measured at the airport, but that's just until midnight. Of course, they will add to that with what fell overnight. So a windy and chilly day, winds gusting to near 40 miles an hour as the storm exits today, and then the weather quiets down, although tomorrow night we have another little wave coming through. Watch what happens today. Lingering snow showers this morning and then a slow clearing process. Tonight will become partly cloudy. Tomorrow looks like a nicer day, but it's going to be chilly. A chilly start tomorrow with partly cloudy skies. And then tomorrow night, a little clipper system wants to bring some more light snow to the region into Wednesday morning, maybe a coating to an inch. And then Wednesday will feature mostly cloudy skies as well. So highs today will get into the upper 30s. Tonight we are going to plummet. I suspect we will be in the upper teens and low 20s. It's going to be a chilly start tomorrow and a breezy day with temperatures again climbing to just around that freezing mark. It's also going to be windy. I don't want to ignore that today. Blowing and drifting snow, probably not here. It's a heavier snow, but the breeze is going to kick around here into Tuesday and again into Wednesday. A quick check of the extended does show an active pattern. Doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see major snowstorms here, but a little bit of snow Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then a wintry mix will be our next storm here on Thursday into Friday. So 38 today, slow clearing and windy. Tonight down to 20. It's still going to be cold and breezy here during the day tomorrow as well. A coating to an inch of snow tomorrow night. A breezy day on Wednesday, and we'll keep you posted on a wintry mix late Thursday into Friday. Daybreak returns right after this.